Okay, so world is changing, India is changing. But one thing that is for sure, okay, I would rephrase this. India is the fourth largest. Why we are bringing this discussion repeatedly? India, 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 India. Because the way the India is being kind of it in Indian strength, Indian money strength, economic strength, the way it is being exported to the world. I believe, I don't know it is a good word or not. The way it is exported, the view of Indian economy, Indian people money is viewed through its GDP and its economy. So the way India's GDP or economy, the way it is showed to the world, the way it is exported to the world, okay, is it the real case of the country? This is the question that we are making a deep discussion. We are seeing hunger index where India is pretty much down. In hunger index, people they do not have food to eat. Then these are the real data. These are the real data. Then I was seeing gold rate. Then I saw gold consumption in India. Then it is drastically going down. Means people are becoming poor and poorer day by day. Okay, but if I see what is being exported through the world, through the India to the world, then it is number fourth economy in the world. Anyone in the world, if you see the biggest economy in the world, India stands in number four. India stands in number four. I was seeing here and there how someone believe it like that that India is really number four because no, not everyone has a chance to visit India and see the real condition of India. Go to go to any place in India. Don't go to very posh locality. Go to any place in India and see the real face of India. Okay, where it is claimed that 50% of the people they live below the poverty line. Below the poverty line, what I would say, below the hunger line, there may be chance that poor people they also get two times food. But in India, 50% people they do not get two times food also. They do not get two times food also. Okay, then I was thinking then how world believe that India is the fourth largest economy. I was just seeing here and there. Then I came to know that Indian Prime Minister, he is again visiting, making a tour to United Kingdom. Okay, we are talking about the new tour that is proposed right now. I was seeing the government of India website and there generally I have watched on it. Then I saw that Indian Prime Minister is going to two nation trip again. If people remember it, in May time frame, Indian Prime Minister had made a three nation trip. Okay, that was I believe Cyprus, Canada, and Croatia. Maximum he tries to make it European country. I believe all three are European country only, or Canada that is North America. Means Croatia, Canada, and Cyprus. Okay, these trips are deliberately made by Indian Prime Minister to make worldwide people believe or to make people fool that India is a developed country kind of thing. There is also a work that is being shown by the government of India by 2047. 2047, India would become a developed country. India would become a developed country. Now, how India would become developed country? No one knows about it. The country who are there is only one country that is a developed country in the world that has become a from poor country to developed country in the world in last 25 years is China. Otherwise, all developed countries who were developed earlier, they are developed now also. Otherwise, who were a developing country, they are still developing country only. And who were poor, they are still poor only. Okay, first of all, by the Indian National Congress, which is the party which ruled India. From them, there was a false for 70 years. There was a false assurance to the people in India and to the people in the world that India is a developing country. India is a poor country. If half of the people they do not have two times food, what it will be called? It is a poor country or developing country. Certainly, it is a poor country. But there was a one kind of someone would say perplexion or false assurance to the world, to the Indian people that was showed through this statistics or that statistic, this, that, here and there, through green revolution and milk revolution and this revolution, that revolution, that India is a developing country. Okay, in that fashion, China was also a developing country. China is the only country in the world which has flipped its side from developing to a developed country. China is the only country in the world. Otherwise, all are same. But India as a country, it is no assurance. Till 10 years back, Indian people were assured from the government continuously that India is a developing country. Now, in past 10 years or 11 years, now people are being assured that India is actually a developed country. Till 1947, India was a poor country as per the Indian politicians. That's why they fought with Britishers. They chased away Britishers because India was a poor country and India should be made at least a developing country. So till 1947, India was a poor country as per the Indian politicians. So they chased Britishers who was the root cause of India as a poor country. When Britishers they were chased away, then India became developing country from the day one only. And then all the statistics they were shown as India is a developing country. Now in 2014, a new government came. Now poor to developing anyway made right. Then what is new thing that a new government should show? India is a developed country. Okay, if it is not developed, then it is going to become developed only when 2000 by 2047. Any day you just wake up in the morning and you will see that India is a developed country. How you will see India is a developed? Nothing changed outside. Then how I believe that India is a developed country? Because Prime Minister is saying. When Prime Minister is saying, when all the ministers are saying India is a developed country from today onward, believe it, India is a developed country. Okay, in that fashion, how to make people assured that India is a developed country? One way that Indian Prime Minister has taken looks like that he keeps visiting country to country. This is what his the main job is. Main job is not to assure that India, if China becomes developed country, China has worked towards it. China has China announced in 2000 era. China announced a science and technology new award, and that in new award is being given by President of China Xi Jinping personally to the technologists and scientists, and that award money is higher to the Nobel Prize award. So slowly, when people were become enthusiastic about science and technology in China, today China is number one manufacturer in the world. China is the number one exporter in the world because that mentality was brought to the people. In India, there is no award for science and technology. There is no focus on science and technology. Nothing. Instead, Indian Prime Minister either he is receiving any foreign Prime Minister, this is what his job is, or he will keep moving inside India only, making rallies, or his job, if he is free, then he will go for a long tour international. When he comes back, sometime he will start talking that India is a developed country, or by 2000, he is working toward it. And that's why India is fourth biggest economy in the world. He is working towards it. That how India will become a developed country. Okay, now in May time frame, he made a tour of three countries. In June time frame, he made tour of five countries. In that five country, four gave him highest civilian award. In the first three nations, till only one Cyprus, I believe, gave one civilian award, highest civilian award. So that was not a very good result. That's why he next month he went for five nation tour, and then he received four highest civilian award. And in Argentina, he received the city award or something like that. Means five award he got. More or less the ratio was all right, not a problem. Now July month has come. Now he made this tour in India itself, some election rally, but he's not enjoying his life. Look, I'm sorry, means it doesn't look like that people are getting motivated that India is going to become developed country. No, he is making a tour of two country again. He is going to United Kingdom, where he would meet Charles III, King of United Kingdom, and Prime Minister of United Kingdom, Mr. Keir Starmer. While coming back, then it doesn't look that you go to United Kingdom and then come back directly. Okay, then while coming back, he will visit Maldives also. In Maldives, he would attend 60th their anniversary for the independence. Maldives was also captured by the United Kingdom. captured or it was a colony of United Kingdom. In 1965, I believe, it became independent from the United Kingdom. Okay, India chased Britishers, Maldives chased Britishers. Maldives is celebrating the independence from the Britishers. But to become part of celebration in the independence in the Maldives, Indian Prime Minister would be available because we both share the same heritage. We also changed Britishers. You also changed Britishers. So I am becoming your chief guest in your celebration of independence, 60th independence. We are together. You changed Britishers, we changed Britishers. Forget that I am coming from UK only. Before joining your independence celebration where you are celebrating that you chased away Britishers, you kicked out Britishers from your country and you are celebrating. And I'm together with you, but don't, okay, just forget it that I'm coming from UK only. First, I went to UK because we chased away Britishers, then I'm going to UK. Then from UK, I'm come, but forget it. Anyway, so the news is surfacing now that Indian Prime Minister July time, because month should not go empty. So July time frame, he is making two nation visit again. I had actually, I was seeing this that probably this would be the way. Then I was thinking, what I know, these are international matters. Probably this would be the way to become a developed country. Probably, who knows? That Indian Prime Minister should be running here and there. Then only country becomes developed country. Probably because I'm seeing Rajiv Gandhi onwards. I never saw these prime minister every month they are going for 5 nation tour. I never saw like that. They live in the country only. That's why it was a developing country. Now when prime minister run here and there, then only it will become developed country. This is what I thought. Anyway, now we will talk about the prime minister, Indian prime minister tour of United Kingdom and Maldives. That will start tomorrow onward. What Indian Prime Minister would do in the Maldives and England. Okay, so Indian Prime Minister would visit the England on the 23rd, today 22nd of the July. What he would discussion with the Prime Minister Keir Starmer on the entire gamut of India-UK bilateral relationship. This is the fourth time he is visiting United Kingdom. They meet at other summit also. This is not the only way they meet. They meet in other summit also. Like India, 2 months back, Indian Prime Minister went to G7 summit as a guest, and there the G7 meeting means UK Prime Minister would be there. There also he had chance to make a discussion, but I believe that was less because India is developed country. Now he will go personally and he will meet Keir Starmer and they will talk about entire gamut of India-UK bilateral relationship, enhance, okay, exchange of views on issues of regional and global importance. People they do not have two-time food. Okay, petrol is 100 rupees liter and gold is 1 lakh rupees per 10 gram. Rather than solving people they do not have any job, he will talk about their regional and global importance. Okay, then he will meet King Charles III. Okay, there. Anyway, the two sides will also talk about, they will review the progress of the Comprehensive Strategic Partnership CSP with a specific focus on trade and economy, technology and innovation, defense and security, climate, health, education, and people to people ties. So many important things they need to discuss out there. Anyway, after that, Prime Minister would visit Maldives, I believe on 24th of the July, and there he would participate in the celebration of the 60th anniversary of the independence. He will be guest of honor there, and this is about what his time will. Actually, I was saying is this is the way to become a developed country. Developed country they do like this. I took the example of China, Russia, and America. These countries are not only developed countries; they are the most powerful country in the world. So, to become most powerful and developed country, I believe this would be the protocol that you have to go country by country. This is what the protocol is, and take highest civilian award, and our country will become a developed country. I was seeing them out. Then, okay, then I saw, uh, okay, then I saw Russian. President Mr. Vladimir Putin, he has visited only one country in 2025. Only one country. I saw Xi Jinping, China. He visited five countries in 2025. Then I saw Mr. Donald Trump, USA. He visited six countries in 2025. Okay, what about Indian Prime Minister? Indian Prime Minister has already made 14 visits. I believe two will get added and it will become 16 or so, something like that. Okay, if I take the total number of trips, then Indian Prime Minister have already made 165 trips in last 11 years. 165 trips. And in 2025, 14 plus 2, it will come to 16, I believe. Whereas the Russian president has made one trip, Chinese president has made five trips, and US president has made six trips. These are poor countries, I believe. I don't know what is the equation to become. Is it the equation to become a developed country? He has taken 26 international awards. Xi Jinping and these people, they would not have taken 10 international awards also. But he has taken 26 international. This is called bluff master. They bluff people. Now, once he come back, probably there will be some election in Bihar or somewhere. He will say, when I was in UK and this and that, then I was doing like this. Okay, this is called pretty pessimist. Means people in India, they are not able to understand what's going on. This is the first thing. Second thing, that who would incur the expenditure? Indian Prime Minister, he goes with a charter airplane and then he runs around here and there. There is a crores of expenditure that comes in one trip. Crores of expenditure. If a government official or government minister, if he done the forgery of 10 lakhs rupees also, he is behind the bar. If any, I remember the former chief minister of Bihar, Lalu Prasad Yadav, he was in jail for 3 years consecutive because he did forgery for 10 lakhs rupees, 80 lakhs rupees, 90 lakhs rupees, 95 lakhs rupees. These are the cases against him. For 95 lakhs rupees forgery, he was in jail for 3 years. And Prime Minister, he just run here and there, making hundreds of crore expenditure like without any reason. If he had talked with Keir Starmer in Canada in G7 meeting, then this requirement was not there. Go again. Fourth time he is meeting Keir Starmer. He is meeting United Kingdom. I don't know how many times he would have talked to UK Prime Minister. Amazing, amazing, mind blowing. Anyway, I expect that people in India, they should understand this, that where their country are going, and their country, if they consider their country as a developing country, if they consider their country as a developing country, that is not true actually, but if they consider, then their country is going toward poverty, or their country is going toward the developed country. This is the choice that people have to make. They have to understand the ground reality.